All right, what's going on, y'all? Elijah back. I want to talk about Jermall Charlo versus Montiel. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Jermall Charlo versus Montiel. So I just checked it out. This is what I think. I think I was a little surprised. I was a little surprised that Charlo, he looked a little he looked a little sloppy in there. He looked a little sloppy. I've never seen him like that before. I think he was a awkward, sort of an awkward fighter, and I think it threw Jamal off a little bit. You know, he didn't. Charlo didn't look like a scrub or nothing, and Montiel didn't either. But I never seen Jamal like that. Did Jamal win the fight? Absolutely, 100%. Was it a clean, you know, every single round clean fight? Nah, it looked a little messy, but things like this happen. Every great, and I won't say he's a great yet. I think he has potential to become one. But even the greats, not only when we talk about boxing, but basketball, any other sport, all the greats, music, people, artists in music, every great, everybody has their days where um, they don't look their best, but they still get the job done, and that's why they're good. That's why they're great. Jamal, he's not great yet, but he's good. He's a good fighter, and he has potential to be great. And he had his I feel like he had a little bit of an off night, a little bit, and I feel like Montiel was awkward, threw him off a little bit, but he got the job done. I saw that he was getting hit with a body. I saw he got hit with a body shot. I think he got hit with a left hook and a couple other stuff. When I saw that, I said to myself, okay, well, if he goes against Canelo, I I don't want to see him taking those shots. That won't be good. Do I think Charlo beats Canelo? I say yes. On a very good night, I say yes. I'm riding with Charlo. Um, but he can't go in there looking. He has to have a great night. He can't go in there, looking messy and taking shots like he took in that match, because if he lets Canelo land the shots that Montiel landed, it's not gonna be a good night. But I don't think he will. Matter of fact, I know he won't, and I strongly believe he'll beat Canelo. Um, he just would have to go in there and his game would have to be tight. He would have to follow the game plan and just be real tight in there and not take those body shots that he was taking. Well, I saw one body shot, but I even say even with one body shot, uh, try not to even get hit by one body shot from Canelo. It's a fight. Things happen. I think he'll take it well, but the game is to hit and not be hit. So let's try not to take too many shots. And plus, let's keep it real here. Um, Canelo, he's a little suspect when it comes to steroids and stuff like that. Just to keep it real, he's a little sus. So you're not only going against a good fighter, because to me, Canelo is not a great. Not to me, he's a really good fighter, really good. Um, but I don't even consider him a great. Uh, and back to the suspicious stuff, he's more than a little. He's suspect when it comes to the steroids and stuff like that. When it comes to the steroids, so you're going in there against a really good fighter that be might be on some steroids, and so you're going against him and the steroids. So you got to have a really really sharp night, and I even think Jamal can beat him even if he takes the steroids on a really really good night for Charlo. So I think the good thing that I took from the Charlo versus Montiel fight is I think Canelo was watching, and I think now Canelo might say, you know what, I want to fight him because I see that he looks a little bit sloppy. Let's let's take advantage of this. The other fights he didn't look like that, so I don't think Canelo wanted that work. I don't think he wanted that work with Charlo. Like, he looks too strong, he looks too sharp. His jab, put somebody down before. I think that was intimidating for Canelo. Somebody like Canelo, it doesn't look like he'll admit that, but let's keep it real. He, he, he does. He didn't want to fight Jermall, but now I believe he will after seeing that fight because he saw that Jermall looked a little messy and he took some shots. Um, so that's the good thing about this. So we actually might get the Canelo versus Charlo fight, versus Jermall Charlo fight. So I'm gonna stay tuned. I'm a boxing fan just like y'all. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got, y'all. I'm out of here. One.